Hello, Brady and Kyla. It's Mr. T. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to go over the translation. I saw that you both have basically finished it, and I will see you at 11:45 briefly, at least. And we'll probably, sort of be wrapping up a few things with this chapter. But for now, I do want to go over the exact translation of this because you were both off in a couple of little areas at least. They gave you a ton of notes over here, so hopefully most of it should have been relatively clear, but the wording that you guys have was a little funky in a few circumstances, so I'm going to go over it now. So, Caesar Imperator salutem dicit Ciceroni Imperatori. General Caesar sends greetings to General Cicero. Cicero's not really a general, as the note says over here. He kind of had one sort of insignificant victory, definitely not the soldier type. But Caesar, of course, wants to put him on an equal footing to sort of gratify his pride or whatever. Cum properarem atque essem in itinere. Although I was hurrying, although I was rushing, and I was on a trip or on a journey, my legions already having been sent ahead, so he's rushing. I could not neglect, non potui, I could not neglect, however, that I should write to you. So you can just say, I could not neglect. Praeterire is to neglect, to go past something, to not really focus in on it. Nevertheless, I couldn't neglect to both write to you and to send thanks to you, or to just thank you, although I have often done this, and et saepios mihi facturos videor, they give you a note here, and I seem to myself to be about to do this more often, but let's just say, although I have done this often, and it seems that I will do this even more often, this you deserve of me. First, I ask from you, since I trust that I will come quickly to the city, I ask that I see you there so that I will be able to put to use, or to use, and don't forget that utor down here is an ablative verb, and so therefore all these ablatives follow, so that I can use your counsel, your influence, your reputation or prestige, and the aid or assistance of all things, really, meaning like I think it says down here, the help of all your resources, meaning his skills as an orator. So Caesar very eager to get Cicero's reputation, influence, his counsel, and his skills as a rhetorician behind himself. Cicero, again, was sort of caught in the middle between Caesar and Pompey, and both of them are sort of trying to get him onto their side. And finally, ignosces plus the dative, therefore these two datives here. You will pardon my haste and the brevity of my letter. Literae is a plural noun for a singular thing. So this is looks like the brevity or the haste of the letters, but this is actually one thing. And that's it. It sort of goes over what happens after that. And that's it. That was the translation for D. The rest of it I will go over with you in class, or I will make comments on what you wrote for the exercise. That was the next page or two, I want to say. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Yeah, I think this was it, 66C here. So I'll go over that with you, though, okay? All right, take care.